Hey everyone, Shivain here, and I thought of doing a first impression video on Dehya. Dehya, how you pronounce it. So right now, if you see me, this is the trial. I don't have a.
Your mommy teach you
You
that?
can see my pulls. I did 50 pulls for her. I could not get her, but I was just messing around with a trial, and I read about her passives and her skills because I've seen a lot of hate on her. I think partially it's right. I mean, she does have a low damage multiplier. She isn't
You
that
ain't messing
strong,
around.
but I feel that her role isn't a DPS. She isn't meant to be a DPS. She's meant to be a tank. That's what I feel. So if you see, I'm just trying to get her HP down to less than 40% to show you guys how passive looks like. Yeah, it's kicked in. So basically, when her HP goes down below 40%, she immediately regains 20% of her max HP, and then she regains an additional 5% or so HP over the course of 10 seconds at a 2-second interval. So that's basically healing once and then healing 5 times again. Dehya is basically immortal with that passive. If you have a good shielder, even Noelle can work. Even Noelle would help her survive. And now the thing about her skill actually, I think the field restriction breaks her.
You ain't messing around.
Her skill looks quite similar to Raiden or Nahida with that pyro application. But what Nahida and Raiden have is that they don't have any field restriction. They just activate the skill and it's already applied. With Dehya, due to her having a field issue, I think that causes her a major problem. Because she isn't as versatile, you have to be restricted inside that field. Even though it has almost a good uptime, but I think it's not that great. However, I'm still testing that HP because I love that passive. It's pretty nice to see this implemented. I think no character has it, the self-healing skill.
You ain't messing around.
So that's honestly nice. She's literally meant to be a tank. That's what it is. And I think that
Mommy
passive,
teach you that?
I love her damage lines also. Did your mommy teach you that? But yeah, I feel that passive would be quite helpful if you're surrounded by wolf hounds or such things that deal damage even your healers or shielders can't protect you from. So that way I think she can survive. Now that comes to her burst. Her burst is AoE. It's an animation. You do not control it. In this video, if you've seen me using the burst, I haven't been clicking any right now. This is a animation, a hard-coded animation. It's automatic. I have not been pressing X. I have not been using the attack button at all. So obviously, if you jump, it gets cancelled like that. It's a hard-coded animation. But with a burst, I think it's nice that it auto locks on targets, and it deals a considerable amount of damage. With the pyro, the application is AoEs. That's good. It'd probably be nice if you could use your if you have somebody to apply a field Shenhe or Ganyu applying the cryo field or Ayato and then use her burst, because that would create a good amount of elemental reactions. Plus that animation is pretty sick. She literally punches her foes. I think as a character, I love her. I mean, I love Dehya, but she could have been better.
You ain't messing around.
And it's strange. I don't know why they designed her like that, but it is what it is. She's a permanent character, so you can get spooked by her anytime later. Lose your 50-50 on her. And as people are claiming that she's unplayable, I don't think so. I don't think that she's unplayable. You can play her. She's not meant for the Abyss. That much I can guarantee you. She's not a heavy damage dealer. She won't finish your floor 11, floor 12s in under a minute or so. But if you like her character, if you want someone who can apply pyro and you want to specifically use her, I recommend going for her. But otherwise, I don't know. It's a mixed feeling. Although I'm still trying to get her. So yeah, I hope I get her soon. That's my first impression. And yeah, have a great day.